Horne-Ellstrom here. Use ideas process, spiritual ideas process. Step 2, desired state, desired outcome to supersize and grow your business. So this month, like every month this year, we are completing the month, ending the month, focusing on the process we came up with in January. And this year's process is the ideas process. It's a 7-step process to help us to get massive improvement in a specific area and aspect of our life that we've been focusing on for the month. This month it's been spiritual health and well-being. So yesterday we came up with and described the current situation, what it is that we either want to improve spiritually for our business or that we want to set a goal to achieve by the end of this year. And I said mine is my connection with Source, my higher power, which applies both to me personally and to my businesses. How can our businesses be more in tune with the energy of all that is to serve the people that we're here to serve better and make the world a better place at the same time? I'm like, if we're not in business to make the world a better place and to solve problems for people and to help people out, then what the heck are we in business for? So, just my opinion. Today's topic is desired state. What is it that we want? Yesterday, we said, okay, here's what is. We wouldn't have selected this area if it was already exactly like we wanted it to be, right? So by the end of this year, how are we going to go from where we are to where we want to be with respect to this area of our spiritual health and well-being? Well, first we have to know what that, I like to add the 5 senses, looks like, tastes like, sounds like, feels like. I forgot one. There's one. Sounds like, I don't remember. Anyway, there's 5 senses, right? The 5 main senses. If we tie those into our visualizations, if we tie those into the considerations we have, we're more likely to visualize more clearly and focus on the desired state that we want. So today what we're going to do is, just like yesterday, we wrote a paragraph or so about what is the current situation. Today we're going to write a paragraph or so, or bullet points. I like bullet points. I like to write my sentence, this is what I want, this is my desired state, and then bullet points of what that looks like, sounds like, feels like, tastes like, etc. for me. So, obviously, there's a sentence I'm missing. Tastes like, doesn't taste. Anyway. So, today, I like to do that, and I'm going to do that, or what I really like to do is I like to think about it, spend like 5 minutes focusing on getting self-aware about the topic, and then as I go about my day, add things to my piece of note paper or my handy-dandy annual challenge journal, which is around me pretty much all day long. So it's easy to just jot things down in that. Or just on a scrap of paper or something so that I capture that and I don't lose that. I don't know about you, but there's a lot going on in my life all the time. So if I don't write things down, and I learned this actually as a kid. I thought I learned it as an adult, but I was sharing on a platform that I'm on now that, no, it was actually when I was a kid I learned to do this. So, very powerful. And actually my dad always encouraged us to write down everything, write down our goals, write down things. If our life's worth living, it's really worth documenting, especially with respect to our businesses. Why? Heaven forbid, what if something were to happen to you? Or how do you make sure that your legacy continues? By writing stuff down and documenting it and keeping track of it. It also helps to streamline, automate, and improve processes, etc. So I'm big on writing things down. So today, journal, write down, share, talk with someone else for your organization and say, okay, this is what we're working on. This is what the current situation is. What do we want it to be? Because until we know where we are and where we want to be, nothing happens. We just stay stuck in a loop of wishing we were somewhere else until we actually identify those two, and then as soon as we identify our desired state, this is a secret most people don't know about. As soon as you get clear on what it is that you want in your desired state in any area or aspect of your life, things will start to show up, and you'll actually start to see them. They're there all the time. They're always around us, but we don't even let ourselves see things until we're ready to take action and move toward the thing that we want. All right, any questions? Hit me up and ask. Otherwise, have an amazing day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.